with Dr. Chen. Thank you so much for your lecture. We are in his own country. Lisbon is such a great country.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything. So your lecture was about ceramic implants versus the titanium implants.
Yep.
You were mentioning the differences between them. So I want to ask why people are choosing ceramic implants nowadays.
Well, it's a fair question. The majority of people, they don't want any metal in their body. And so now that they have the Google and the internet, they type ceramic implants and all of a sudden you have patients asking for the ceramic implant. And that is the main shift that is occurring. And you as a clinician and a researcher have to validate the clinical indication. And from there, if you have the clinical indication, the ceramic implant is a very nice still alternative, but who knows in the future that can be more than that.
Yes, the biocompatibility of the ceramic implants are really great actually.
Yeah.
But what about the single units and the full rehab options?
The main indication at this time is single unit. The standard protocol is single unit delayed loading with a delayed implant placement and delayed one.
Yeah.
Okay, but we already having the research about the immediate implants and the two-piece, the 3-unit bridge, the small span bridges. We now have 5 years of clinical research about those topics, and it's working. The only place where I still refrain from using the ceramic implants is big partial rehabilitations or even full mouth rehabilitations, because not only it's dangerous on the research level, but also you don't have the prosthodontic possibilities with the majority of implant companies now.
Yeah, because of basically the loading part of this.
Yeah,
and then prosthetic part of this.
Yeah, the prosthetic is still a thing that still has to evolve more.
Okay. So how you became interested in ceramic implants? How you decided to focus on this?
Well, it was by chance, really. When a company gave me an implant to try, I tried in one patient, and I immediately saw that this is something different.
Yeah.
And I love the biomaterial part. And when you start to research on ceramic, you see this material is amazing. It's amazing. And we are having so many troubles with the titanium in terms of hypersensitivity and peri-implant diseases and all of that, that you can see that the ceramic may be an alternative to stop that diseases from happening. So that's why I become very interested and start to research more. And then I became on the board of the European Society of Ceramic Implant that opened the doors for the universities.
I know that. I know also you are actually interested in the aesthetical part of the ceramic implants as well. Yeah. What do you think about it?
I think it's amazing. There's something that the research cannot explain. I don't know if it's the plaque, if it's the inflammation. We don't have sound evidence that one is better than the other. But when you see clinically on the aesthetic side, you always feel much better looking at the ceramic implant with ceramic crown than a titanium implant with any other rehabilitation. And so at this time it's only a clinical feeling. Let's hope in the next 5 years we have more data on the subject that really can help us to say why this looks better clinically.
Yes. So your research are still going about this?
Yes. We.
Do you have clinical trials going on right now?
Yes. We have big partnerships with different universities that we are doing research on several levels. On the inflammation patterns, we are seeing with the other universities to see if their results are the same as ours. And on the clinical level, on the immediate implant placement. And the volume changes. We are really looking into that very deeply.
Yes. Thank you, Doctor.
No, thank you.